We look up at the night sky, we see countless stars. Each one twinkles with its own unique light, a beacon in the vast expanse of the universe. These stars have been shining for millions, sometimes billions of years, guiding explorers and inspiring dreamers. Each star is vast and distant. They are separated by unimaginable distances, yet their light reaches us, crossing the void of space. These stars are like islands in a cosmic ocean, each with its own story, its own history. Yet they are all connected. The constellations we see are patterns that have been recognized for centuries, linking stars together in our minds. These patterns tell stories, myths, and legends that have been passed down through generations. They are bound by gravity in a delicate cosmic dance. This dance is a testament to the forces that shape our universe, pulling stars together into galaxies and galaxies into clusters. It's a dance that has been ongoing since the dawn of time. This interconnectedness is not just a feature of space. Here on Earth, we see it in the landscapes that stretch across our planet. From the highest mountains to the deepest oceans, everything is linked in a delicate balance. It's a fundamental principle of life on Earth too. Our ecosystems, whether they are forests, deserts, or coral reefs, are all interconnected. Each one relies on the others to maintain the balance of life. We are all part of a web of life, a complex and interconnected system. The branches of trees, the webs of spiders, and the roots of plants all show us how everything is linked. This web is delicate yet incredibly strong, holding the fabric of life together. Every living thing, from the smallest microbe to the largest whale, is linked. Microbes in the soil help plants grow, which in turn provide food for animals. Whales, the giants of the ocean, play a crucial role in the marine ecosystem, affecting everything from plankton to fish. We share this planet and its resources. Humans and animals alike depend on the same water, the same air, and the same land. Our actions affect not just ourselves, but every other living thing on this planet. We depend on each other for survival. In nature, we see countless examples of mutualistic relationships where different species work together for mutual benefit. Humans too thrive when we help each other, when we come together as a community. This interconnectedness is the essence of life, reminding us that we are all one. Think about a school of fish. Thousands of fish move as one. They turn, dive, and swerve in perfect unison. How do they coordinate their movements so flawlessly? Consider a flock of birds. They soar through the sky, changing direction with incredible speed. They maintain perfect formation even as individuals shift within the flock. These displays of synchronized behavior are captivating. They hint at a deeper connection between living things. Scientists have long puzzled over these phenomena. Traditional explanations focus on sensory cues and individual responses, but these explanations seem incomplete. They don't fully capture the elegance and precision of collective behavior. This is where the concept of field consciousness emerges. Field consciousness suggests that living beings are connected by something more. It proposes an invisible field of information. This field transcends our five senses. It allows for communication and coordination beyond our current understanding. Examples of field consciousness abound in nature. Trees in a forest communicate through underground fungal networks. They share nutrients, warn of dangers, and even support each other's growth. Ant colonies operate with remarkable efficiency. They build complex nests, gather food, and defend their territory. All this is achieved without a central leader. Each ant seems to act on instinct, yet their actions are perfectly coordinated. From bird flock synchronicity in nature. The synchronized movements of birds and fish offer compelling evidence for field consciousness. Scientists believe these animals tap into a shared field of awareness. This allows them to react instantaneously to changes in their environment. Each individual contributes to and benefits from this collective intelligence. It's like a shared brain, enabling the group to navigate, find food, and avoid predators more effectively than any individual could alone. The quantum connection, a universe of interwoven energy. Intriguingly, the concept of field consciousness finds resonance in quantum physics. Quantum entanglement shows that particles can be linked across vast distances. These particles influence each other instantaneously, regardless of separation. This challenges our classical understanding of space and time. It suggests a deeper level of interconnectedness at the very foundation of reality. Could this interconnectedness extend to living organisms? Could field consciousness be a manifestation of this quantum entanglement on a biological scale? Scientific insights, shedding light on field consciousness. The fascinating world of field consciousness is a concept that is gradually gaining attention in the scientific community. Research into field consciousness is still in its early stages. Scientists are just beginning to scratch the surface of this complex and intriguing phenomenon. The idea that consciousness might extend beyond individual brains and into a collective field is both revolutionary and challenging. However, scientists are making progress in understanding this phenomenon. Through meticulous experiments and innovative research methods, they are uncovering new insights that could reshape our understanding of consciousness itself. Studies on biophoton emission show that living cells emit weak electromagnetic signals. These biophotons, though faint, are believed to play a crucial role in cellular communication. The discovery of biophoton emission has opened up new avenues for exploring how cells might interact and share information. These signals could be a form of communication, contributing to the field of consciousness. If cells can communicate through electromagnetic signals, it raises the possibility that our brains might also use similar mechanisms to connect with a larger field of consciousness. Neurobiologists are exploring the role of mirror neurons in social behavior. Mirror neurons are a special class of neurons that activate both when we perform an action and when we observe someone else performing the same action. Mirror neurons fire when we observe an action and when we perform that action ourselves. This mirroring mechanism is thought to be fundamental to how we learn through imitation and understand the actions of others. This suggests a neural basis for empathy and understanding the intentions of others. The activation of mirror neurons when we see someone else in pain or joy allows us to experience their emotions as if they were our own. This neural mirroring could be a key component of the field consciousness, linking individual minds into a shared empathetic experience. Human connections, the power of collective consciousness. Humans are not exempt from the influence of field consciousness. We experience it in moments of collective emotion, like the shared grief after a tragedy or the euphoria of a sporting victory. Social movements and revolutions often gain momentum through a shared sense of purpose and a collective desire for change. These experiences point to a deep-seated human need for connection and belonging. They suggest that we are wired for cooperation and collective action. Practical implications, living in harmony with the web of life. Understanding field consciousness has profound implications. It opens up a new dimension of awareness, where we begin to see the intricate connections between all living beings and the environment. It challenges us to rethink our relationship with the natural world. No longer can we view ourselves as separate entities, but rather as integral parts of a larger living system. This shift in perspective encourages us to adopt practices that are in harmony with nature. It reminds us that we are not isolated individuals, but part of a vast interconnected web of life. Every action we take, no matter how small, has an impact on the whole. This realization can be both humbling and empowering, as it places a great responsibility on our shoulders to act with care and consideration. This awareness can inspire us to live more sustainably, recognizing that our actions have ripple effects throughout the ecosystem. By choosing renewable energy sources, reducing waste, and supporting local organic agriculture, we contribute to the health and vitality of the planet. By understanding and harnessing the power of field consciousness, we can create a more harmonious and sustainable future for all beings. This means fostering a sense of community and cooperation, where we work together to protect and restore the natural world. It involves educating ourselves and others about the importance of biodiversity, conservation, and sustainable living practices. Ultimately, living in harmony with the web of life is about recognizing our place within it and taking actions that support the well-being of all creatures, great and small. Conclusion, a call for unity and understanding. Field consciousness invites us to embrace a new story of interconnectedness. It asks us to look beyond the illusion of separation and recognize the profound unity that binds us all. This understanding can be a source of hope and inspiration. It reminds us that we are not alone in the vastness of the cosmos. We are part of something much greater than ourselves, a symphony of life that has been playing for billions of years. Final thoughts, our shared destiny. As we continue to explore the mysteries of field consciousness, let us remember this. Our actions have consequences. We have the power to create a future of harmony or discord. By embracing our interconnectedness and acting with compassion and understanding, we can weave a more beautiful and sustainable tapestry of life for generations to come.